Hi Aries, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of May, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month it's inspired in the abundant Taurus season we are currently on. And if you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Aries, I feel like many of you are extremely focused and concentrated, or at least you're really fighting to be upon your goals right now. You're very much about goals during the month of May, very goal oriented. I feel like for some of you, you are building here on establishing, a new project, a new business. You want to work hard to have money to invest in something specific, or you want to save money specific for something in which you're seeing huge value to your future. And so I feel like distractions of all kinds is something that you're trying to ignore or you're trying to walk away from. This could be people that distract you, environments that distract you, forces that you yourself, have a way to use as distractions, as escape, like an escapism when things get too serious or too much about work. But in reality, I feel like many of you are welcoming this energy of just being concentrated in things, because there's a level of learning here that I feel is going to do you good. So some of you that are attracted by the idea of learning a new skill or learning a new subject of interest, learning something new is going to be very favorable to you. Anything that you can learn in the month of May, especially information that helps you to make something grow in the material world. So reading about reading about money, reading about management, reading about business, reading about anything that in the material world interests you right now or that you see helpful to guide you through the steps that you yourself want to take is going to be so helpful. So I feel like many of you are reading, searching, investigating, writing, taking notes. It's a very it's a moment in time where you're very much self-absorbed. So you're very self-absorbed and absorbed especially in the things that you see value. So for you to spend your time with someone, you have to see value in that time spent with a person. So you don't want to just be out or just be engaging in dynamics where you're not learning anything. It's very important to feel like your brain is being, fed also by the type of communications you have around you. I feel like for some of you Aries, you can be a little bit critical or even, cynical at times here when you're not seeing much good examples of, work and responsibility around you. So you could be a little bit aggressive or more critical, judgmental with people that you see they're just, they talk a lot but they don't do much, or they complain but then they don't do anything to solve their problems, or they're, lazy, or they expect everything easy. So you see there's a way that you're looking at energies of others around you where you're comparing their life with yours, or there's an example here about what you do and what others are not doing that it's important for you for some reason, because obviously you're seeing much more value in the things that you're doing, or in the things that you sacrifice, or in the things that you choose to do, because you see much more worth in it than, on what you're seeing outside of you. So basically in the month of May, you have to be your own example, or you're understanding this, that you are your own best example, that you are your own best friend and the person to talk to in times where you want to talk about something serious and meaningful. So many of you Aries are also very, in a moment where you're very serious about certain things. And so the Five of Wands is an energy of drama, competition, jealousy. But I feel like this is something that is not triggering you, at least not with the same intensity as before, in the sense that you want to win, or you want to be respected, and you want to be, receive compliments due to the quality of work, or the quality, again, of example or knowledge that you bring to the table. Not just the fuss, the fire, the loud claim of a position, the dirty plays, the scheming. No, you want your work to be recognized because it's good, because you sacrifice something, or you spend valuable time just focused and dedicated to learning your craft, or making your money right, or making your relationships right. And I also feel like there's something here about you not complaining and not wanting others to complain, because the complaining energy, for some reason, I feel like the complaining energy is upsetting you. And I feel like for some of you during the month of May, you could be seen as an odd Aries, like someone that is too serious or too nitpicky about things. You're too much on the earth energy, which is not your usual element. For others of you, I also feel like you might be searching for professional counseling or counseling to do something. It could be that there's a certain amount of money, again, that I said that you need to work to acquire, or that you need to save to pay something. I feel like for those of you Aries that you need to pay something, like you need to pay a fee or a debt, it's going to be good that you do that now and not later, and you're going to be thankful that you have done it now. It's going to be freeing you, liberating you to actually attract more wealth than you've imagined once that specific pending issue is done. Or for others of you, it's going to be making you feel so, proud when you have all the money that you need saved to buy that certain thing, in which you see huge progress to your future. For some of you, that this is not going to be about work, even though I feel like many of you are just focused on your goals. It could be that you have goals of just, becoming a better person. For some of you, it's becoming a better person. For some of you, these goals could also be physical goals, like wanting to have, your body shape in a certain way, or wanting to lose weight or gain weight. Wanting to have this goal of trying a diet, a specific diet for, an amount of days. It's like things that are like very organized and scheduled during the month of May works for you quite a lot. It could be because we have all of this energy in Taurus, right, that has affected your second house. So you're really after the prize, the value of things, not the quantity or the flashiness of something. It's about the quality. So you're also advised in anything, any area of life, during the month of May specifically, to invest in the quality, even if it costs you a little bit more, or even if you have to put a little bit more of work. The quality will pay out big time for you. So I hope you have a great month. I want to thank all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully, we'll see each other soon.